They are in their village on a Friday. Regardless of what the time is, they must travel to their village. Are you one of those people? Oh well, safe journey. Okay. So yes, welcome to yet another good day. Really good day. Today is Friday, 12th of May, 2023. And on the sunny side this afternoon, let's talk about strict parenting. Some people actually call it authoritarian parenting. Strict parenting. So get on Facebook and join the conversation right there. That's what we'll be discussing from now till about 1:30. All right. But in between, at 1 p.m., we'll bring you the trending stories. And of course, we continue afterwards. And within that 1:30 to about 2 p.m., I'll be back here for the 5,000 Naira giveaway. Don't miss it for anything. All right. And then at 2 p.m., it will be time for the news updates. And after the news updates, I'd like to find out something about the people of your village. Not your village people, but the people of your village. Because Nigerians, when they hear village people, they are thinking witches and wizards, right? So it's not your village people, it's the people of your village that I want to talk about. So I'm interested in the skills that people from perhaps your community or maybe even your state, all right, are known for, or your local government area. So there are people who are known for some particular things. Yeah. Whenever you mention that this person, that man, he's actually from, he's an Ikwere man. We're like, oh, no wonder. That's why he was able to. I talk him. It has to be Ikwere if he wasn't. They are the ones that know how to do these things well now. Now, wow, and I make you do them well now. Right? I remember back then when I was in Ekiti State for my youth service. It was just something about the people from that area. Professor this, professor that, doctor this, doctor... Like, they do like book. So I believe their own skill is acquiring knowledge. Not just knowledge, but formal education. It's just something they're known for. But they're also known for something else. Their pounded yam is really nice. Yeah, they're very good with pounding yam. So if you're from Ekiti State, I already know. But if there's something else I don't know about people, or perhaps it's something about your particular local government area in that place, well, that's the conversation after 2 p.m. Okay? So I'll come back here for that one. And of course, 3 o'clock, we'll bring you the news, Reverse Today. And then I will leave and hard facts will come up. So welcome again to the sunny side. My name is Constance Mega. How are you doing? Okay. So strict parenting is what we're discussing right now. And I've already asked you to get on Facebook and join the conversation. On Facebook, the Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. And then on Twitter, you can also tweet there at Nigeria Info PH. Okay, so let's just delve into it, okay? So I already told you that some people call strict parenting authoritarian parenting. Now, being a strict parent actually means setting high standards for your child. And you're not just setting the standards, you also enforce strict adherence. So on one hand, this is how you want things to be done. On the other hand, you ensure that you're not doing something else. You're doing exactly what I want you to do. Right? You know, crazy enough, when I was thinking of what to discuss today, the very first thing that came to my mind was, maybe some other time we'll touch on it though, but it was something about being principled and being wicked, you know, trying to look at what point. And then I remembered, okay, let's talk about something that has to do with children. I mean, it's a Friday, right? And so in trying to narrow it down, here we are, strict parenting. That's the topic. Isn't that interesting? Yes, it is. So there are people who actually would attribute their success in life today to the fact that their parents were strict with them. Oh, I've heard someone say, thank God, thank God for my parents, because I've done lost sins. All these ones, people are looking at me and saying you are successful, you are this, you are wise, you are that. If not for the fact that I had strict parents, I don't go. So there are people like that. And I've also seen some young people who just can't wait to leave the strongholds of their parents. Some more, the strictness, you want to choke me. And I've actually also seen young people who eventually, literally ran away from home. Some people, their own running away is from university. Oh, JAMB, don't worry, we will write JAMB. We'll follow your due process, your strict everything. Let me just write JAMB. Don't worry. So by the time they've written JAMB, one of the ways you can actually tell if a child is looking to run away is to check the school. Not those whose parents have the money to send abroad. I'm talking about kids who are to go to school in Nigeria. So check the school your child has actually put in there for the first and second choices. It's not within the state. It's not within even the region where you live. They're thinking far, far away. They don't want to stay close to you anymore. Just on a lighter note. So some kids, they just get into the university and that's it. They are lost forever. They decide to do their thing. Thank God I'm off your hook. So two different people, right? So my question is this, depending on how you want to see it, okay? Does strict parenting help a child? Perhaps help the child to become a principled person. Help this child to live a better life. But if you think it doesn't, also help us, understand why you think strict parenting does not help a child in any way. All right? So let's talk. 0817-923-0002. 0817-923-0002. Or 0817-923-0003. No, please, scrap that. It's 0817-923-0007. All right? So those are the two numbers, 0817-923-0002 or 0817-923-0007. Those are the two numbers you can call right now. We're discussing strict parenting. Send a message via WhatsApp to 0809 030 6416. 0809 030 6416. And then we can also even talk about, okay, maybe we could touch on that after the break. But let me just put it out there, okay? You can also comment on that. All right. So at what point does strictness from a parent become wickedness? You say, you are too strict. It's too much. This one, you're just being wicked. I'll not follow. And then is it the child who decides if the parent is being wicked, or is it the parent who would say, I know that I was wicked. I wonder if a wicked person would actually admit to being wicked. But strict parenting, does it help a child? Yes or no? Give us your reasons, strong reasons. All right? Okay, so I have a Blessing from Omagwa. Hello, Blessing.
Hello. Yeah, Constant. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. You're welcome.
Concerning the topic this afternoon,
Mm-hmm.
I think strict parenting is very good.
Please help us understand why you think it's very good.
It's very good because for me, I would have been flying by now.
Flying as in witchcraft kind of flying?
I would have gone to something else by now, if not for my parents.
Blessing, hold on, Blessing. I want to understand. You say you would have turned to something else, like you would have, I don't know.
I would have been so spoiled.
Spoiled?
If not for my parents.
Oh, interesting.
So the opportunity I had, I was just enjoying until when I gained admission, I fly away. But even at that, I still remember that my parents are there. If I turn bad, that they wait for me at home. So I have to, watch whatever thing I do
Oh,
so that I will not be shame upon them and
Wow.
upon myself.
interesting. All right. Thank you very much for calling, Blessing. All right. Hello, Frank from HA. Hi,
Okay.
Frank. Welcome to the show, Frank.
For me, I would say no, it's not right.
Oh, really? Why?
Because
Oh, no. That can't be the reason. Poop, poop. No, I don't think so. Frank, please do well to call back. I mean, we started off really nice. One person says it's the way to go. The other person is saying, not the way to go. Please, Frank, I would like to hear from you, okay? I need to hear your argument. Why do you disagree with strict parenting being a good style of parenting or being a way to help a child? So does strict parenting help a child in any way? Or is it bad? Is it wrong? Okafor from Elelengwa. Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good
Sister
afternoon,
Constance.
sir.
So careful. Let me quickly say here, strict parenting
Yeah.
goes a long way in making a child to be a good person.
Really?
Strictness attached to love, there's a way you can be strict, but with love attached to it, you don't be strict and then shows a sign of not accommodating. I'll use myself as a practical example.
Okay.
I know at a certain age I got in life,
Hmm.
before I can even allow people to find me to my house, especially the female
Gender. Okay.
because the fear of my mother alone, you dare not try it. There are so many things, even if you bring things to the house that it does not belong to you, you answer a lot of questions. Why did you come with this? And who asked you to come home with this?
Wow.
They will tell you which compound to enter and which one not to enter. And even if those compounds you must enter, where you must eat, even if you are hungry, if you are given food to eat, you should accept. And for a family where no matter how hungry you find yourself, you should never, please, take something to eat. Pretend as if you have eaten enough. And by that arrangement, we grow that order. And then we saw that, yes, considering even our parents, even though they were poor that time, that they were doing all these things to prepare us to be a better person. And that's why today, I wouldn't say that their strictness, it didn't pay. It paid because we grew up to become a better person, even better than them. So I strongly believe if that strictness is guided with love, you don't just become strict, don't do this, and then you show anger, so much anger in you. But always show sign that, yes, even though I've asked you not to do this, but if you have doubt, you can still feel free to come to me and ask, Daddy, why do you think that this thing should not be this way?
Okay.
You must be that accommodating type, even
All
though
right.
they are strictness. So as long as I believe, I think strictness in parenting helps the children.
All right. Thank you, Okafor. Hello, Mr. Zion. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, Constance,
You're welcome.
and thank you for this discourse, because this was what things had, I think, yesterday at home.
Ooh.
Strict parenting is cruelty against your children.
Yeah. Did you say it's cruelty?
It's a total show that you are not a father, you are not a husband, but you are a coincidental or accidentally brought them to this earth. And that is what have diffused, made a lot of children to be angry with the society today. No love. No love. Check children from strict home. Check them. You are not seeing the potential in them. Like people like us pay you for public speaking for what? That we came up from a home that we are allowed to express ourselves. We play with our father, play with our mother. In my case, I'll say my mom is a disciplinarian.
Okay.
There are boundaries where you don't cross. If you are strict, You are hurting your children. You are making them to be vulnerable. They can get raped, molested, and they will not tell you because you are too strict. When you are open and relaxed, they can be able to climb you. Oh, Daddy, you are welcome. How was work? Where are you going to? Daddy, can we come with you? But can the three father have this kind of conversation with his children? The moment they hear the horn, bam, bam, head on, they run away. You have yourself like rat at home. You are beating yourself with your father. So, see, until it gets to that point where you are lying down on the floor, you're trying to lie down on your back, it won't lie down to you. You are not a father. Not. You are a problem to something. And we are not looking at it as an issue. Until your girl daughter can approach you, Daddy, this is how I'm feeling like, oh, I think I'm liking this guy. And you can be able to say, yes, this is my daughter, she's growing up. Let's have a midnight conversation. You are not a father. Can you just pick up your sons? Come on, let's go out. Do you like that girl? Tell me. You now smile at you and say, Daddy, I'm still a child. You are a father. When you are so strict, read, they can learn. They do the exam. See, one thing about children is this. If you give them the opportunity to screen at home, don't do water for granted, break glasses. Look, let them be adventurous. You don't need to tell them to go and read their books.
All right,
if you
Mr.
like,
Zion.
they must break little, they must break them.
Okay.
They must pour water for ground. But the ability to be a father is to guide them.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Zion. Hi, Frank.
Hello, yes, I called back.
All right, welcome back, Frank. So you said strict parenting is bad.
Yes, because there are different ways to teach child. You can train a godly way, and even the way you talk to child, you can learn what you do, what it is you doing. It can learn from those things. So it's good to teach the child in the way that throws that thing you get doing. You draw the child close, teach him what you're doing. Like now, if you have something doing, draw the child close. If you're an engineer, draw the child close. So when you're connecting those parts on engineering stuff, he can also learn from it. So tomorrow he can use that as a skill. For job, he can use a lot of things. So there are different ways to train a child. You can the way you talk to him, can train a child by playing with him, but not that kind of anyhow play. Play with the child with a reasonable play.
Oh, okay. Right, Frank. Thank you very much for calling, Frank. He already made his points there. Okay. But strict parenting is a no-no. You play with your children. That's the word used. More like don't compel your child to be an engineer because you're study your book, my friends. Hello, Emmanuel from Transmadi. Hello. All right, that happened. What's the weatherman saying? Ooh, it's mostly cloudy. All right. Well, on Facebook, get on Facebook and drop your comments as well. All right. Nigeria Info Night 2.3 pH. Thank you. Also, Francis Namani says strict parenting may subject a child into jittery mood and may negatively affect the child's psyche or emotion. May God help us. And he also says strict parenting is not really good for a child. Parents should not be too harsh and too soft. Carrot and stick approach are the best method of parenting. Strict parenting may violate the child's rights. Interesting. Strict parenting. You know, crazy enough, when I was trying to, browse, let me just find articles on strict parenting. Like, I think the first 5 things I saw on Google were all talking about how strict parenting is negative. How strict parenting is such an evil thing. It was all full of negativities. As if there's nothing good about it at all. I need someone to tell me. I mean, if you're one of those persons like the first caller who said strict parenting is what has helped me. If you're one of those persons, let's hear from you as well. Okay? Victoria is from HA. Hello, Victoria.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, ma'am. Now, concerning this topic, this is a very interesting one, actually.
Thank you.
I would say parenting, when our parents are very strict, it actually helps us in one way or the other. Today marks my 6 months in marriage, and I will say thank you to my father. Because if not for his strictness on me, I don't think I will make it in marriage. Truthfully, honestly. Yes. And there are some things thought I knew that I can do on my own without my parents. And truthfully, right now, I've had all the teachings, all the trainings, all the strictness of my dad. And I have to call him over and daddy, thank you. Because there are things that we try to have it with the right way. When I parents are going to this with yes, there are other side effects, other things that, like, for myself, I find it difficult to relate to people because I was growing up in school. I dare not bring myself to that. My dad was not sending an errand and he was talking to another person. He dare not send, can you hear me, ma?
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yeah, he dare not send the children, me and my family, on an errand. And we come back telling him that I can't find it. It is that bad. If it's going to take us 2 days to find that thing, we have to start trying to get that bad. So it has a side effect on another side. And on the other side, if the child is young enough and is ready to put yourself under the good one, it's really helps. Thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Victoria. Hello, Emmanuel from Woji. Please do well to call back. Thank you very much. So the thing about strict parents is that they just have a bad reputation. Yeah. So the people who have called so far to say, oh, thank God my parents were strict, they're referring to while their parents were strict, as far as they were concerned, wicked people. Not allow somebody to drink water and keep cup. Right? I believe that even the whole idea of having such high standards or expectations from your child, I believe it comes from a good place. That's what I believe. Yeah, people are trying to protect their children. I've heard people say, no, my children will not go outside. Once it's 6, you can't find my child outside for whatever errand to do what. They're trying to protect their child. Because we hear a lot of things in the news these days. If you're not hearing kidnap, you're hearing molestation. And some other stupid stuff going on. Like really, really crazy things happening. So you find parents that they're looking for ways to ensure that their kids are focused in life. They will not veer off. I mean, get on social media and you find people's children misbehaving. Some people don't want their children to be like that. And so where do you draw the line? Really? Between being strict and being wicked.
Yeah, good to know the money from Port.
All right, Mano, welcome back. Go on now.
Yeah. I'm still from
Emma. Please change your position, okay? Hello, Joshua.
Yeah, good afternoon, Pastor.
Good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon. For me, I thank my father because he was a military man and he brought me up today to be a man. I'm grateful. Because if not for his disciplinarian, I will not be a man today.
You would have become a woman.
No.
I'm just thinking, there are things happening.
I benefit a lot from my father because the way he got me up, with the discipline, the way he disciplines me whenever I go out and come back, I have never seen such a thing in my life. Well, today I'm grateful.
Can you explain? Give us, paint a picture properly now. Give us an example of this discipline that you're talking about.
Sometimes if it comes from work, but the kind of things he gives me to do, if I should give my children today, I don't think they will do it. Because at times he will give me shoe to.
Doesn't see his face, you start fresh.
You start afresh again, you start doing it back.
God. So what did that teach
the
you?
level of discipline.
Yeah, so what did that teach you?
It makes me to know myself. If I'm going out, I know I go to, I don't do anyhow.
Okay, that happens. Thank you very much for calling. Hi, Collins. Good afternoon, Collins.
Yeah, good afternoon.
You're welcome.
The name is Tiger.
Tiger. So how did we get Collins? All right, Tiger, you're welcome. Go, Tiger.
I think strict parenting is not really the way because mostly most people that call and say they are happy that their parents were strict with them. Well, let's just say it's because they did not get love and what I feel the way they are right. Because there are certain people, like someone like me now, my parents were not strict with me, they were open, I love them, and still when I go out and have opportunities to do or misbehave or something, sort of thing, my conscience kind of, pulled me back, and I remember how much they love me and how sad they would be if I happen to do something that is wrong and all that. So, and then I put myself in a good behavior, so I will make them happy because I love them and they love me too. So I think the same message that the strict parents is trying to pass, you can also pass it with love and affection for your child. That's the honest.
All right. Thank you so much for calling, Collins. I like the way that went. All right. So we're going to commercial break. When I come back, I'll read some of the messages I see here on WhatsApp, and then we'll bring you trending stories. Just stay tuned. We're still discussing strict parenting. Does it help a child in any way? I'll be back.
The show continues after this break.
Still discussing strict parenting, and we're looking at whether it is good, helpful, or not. So there are actually studies that have been carried out to find out where or people who tend to go the way of strict parenting, and they had to just check, all right, if these people who prefer strict parenting, who actually adopt that method, there has to be something about them. And this particular one said that those from collectivist cultures tend to subscribe to authoritarian parenting, and they mentioned a place like Malaysia. It's a very old research anyway. It's not a recent one. All right. So generally, authoritarian or strict parenting is usually not flexible. If it's this way, it is this way. You're leaving the house by this time, you're coming home at that time, that is it. In fact, somehow there's even no space for traffic to come home later than you're supposed to be home. It means you should have left where you were earlier, or by the time you met traffic, you should have started running. Okay, so a strict parent imposes certain rules on the child and expects that this child would follow these rules without asking questions. You don't ask, but what? There's no option for that. You've been told what to do, just do it. So, strict parenting. Does it help a child? Yes or no? All right. Ike from Imo says, for the truth remains that any child who would get spoiled must definitely get spoiled, no matter how strict the parents might be. Strict parenting really helps the child who's ready to learn and become a better person in the society. Actually, there's a thin line between strict discipline and wickedness. However, no matter what modernization puts to us, strict discipline cannot change to be old school. Discipline is usually accompanied by love. Anytime it steps away from love, it is wickedness. All right, that's from Bright. Good day, Ma. This is a good topic as this month is Children's Month. For me, strict parenting helped me to be whom I am today. And when I look back, I appreciate it. Those days as a child and teenager, I felt they were wicked. But as an adult now, I thank God for that. All right. But then I think from toddler till the child is 18, there should be a strict parenting with love. Because parenting should be intentional. Then you can loosen up and be a bit friendly from 18 years of that child's life. Because at this point, the child has a mind of his or her own, and you have already inculcated the family values into the child. Also live by example, the principles you uphold. Every home should have principles which are to be followed. Oh, thank you, Ugo from Rumodomaya. All right, thank you very much. We're going to break now for trending stories. Towards music break, and we'll be back.
Real stories, real people. Nigeria Info. Let's talk. It's 1 o'clock.
This is Trending Story.